More than 500 national and international participants, over 100 exhibitors, internationally acclaimed speakers, numerous hospitals, insurance companies, and leading medical tourism associations and industry leaders. Participants from 20 countries, organized by leading event managers across the world.
हमारा मोटिव ये था कि मेडिकल टूरिज्म इंडिया में जो है बहुत ग्रोइंग सेक्टर है और इस ग्रोइंग सेक्टर को अच्छी तरीके से ऑर्गेनाइज कराना, ये डिसऑर्गेनाइज हो रखा है, इसको ऑर्गेनाइज वे में फॉर्म पे लेके आना और एक प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट करना जिससे एजुकेशन और नॉलेज शेयरिंग हो। और इसमें वर्कशॉप हम लोग कंडक्ट करा रहे हैं जिससे कि लोग जो मिडिल मैन है, जो इंटरनेशनल पेशेंट को कैटर करते हैं, उनके लिए सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोवाइड करें और उनको एजुकेट करें, जिससे जो कमिटमेंट इंटरनेशनल पेशेंट को मिडिल मैन या फैसिलिटेटर देते हैं उनको अप टू डेट दिया जा सके.
Partnered with national and international media and publication. All these special outlines were covered in a single platform in our country. International India Medical Tourism Congress, IIMTC, A Journey for Health, was a 2-day conference held at Kempinski Ambience Hotel, New Delhi, India.
But I'm here to convey the concern of the government, to convey the priority of the government of India, and to assure our fraternity of who presents here promoting medical tourism. And that's why when I got the invite about 3 weeks back, first I checked up the background of the organizers, and when I was told that the organizers are very dedicated, professionally qualified, and very eminent people, I immediately gave my consent that yes, I should come, despite the fact that today is a holiday. Saturday we don't work. But when I came to know that it's a medical tourism conference, I decided to come for my education. I would like to be educated by you. I would like to be briefed by you so that I can brief Honorable Minister and Honorable Prime Minister what should be our policy prescription for medical tourism. We are with you and we request you that please give us your considered opinion, considered recommendations. On behalf of Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, I would like to assure you full support and cooperation, and whatever ideas, especially the objective of this Congress, like creating awareness, networking of the stakeholders, promoting public-private partnership.
It is a grand initiative intended to serve as a meeting point for professionals from local, regional and international healthcare sectors, wellness and spa centers, medical facilitators, export and import houses, as well as travel agencies.
India has a potential, but maybe only if we can convince the leadership, which is not only the government, but also the associations, private hospital associations, also private healthcare player. So let's roll with this simple information that medical tourism is around 60 billion and wellness tourism around 110 billion industry. Though we do not have an exact figure, but this is what is industry around. Now let's understand a bit. What is the healthcare scenario globally? No matter which part of world you are living, whether in a developed country or underdeveloping country, there are chances that every country is suffering through a healthcare crisis.
So as part of corporate social responsibility, as part of professional social responsibility, every individual, every medical professional, every medical professional organization, actually, they should come forward, they should meet with the media. If you request, if any medical organization come and request any media, which media will say, no, we will not spare some time or space for the medical promotions?
We know for sure that one of the earliest days and earliest recollections of medical tourism is our Lord Hanuman. When Lakshman could not go, he went and picked up the whole Sanjeevani forest, Sanjeevani hill to bring the thing. Way back, medical tourism dates back to the 4th century in the ancient Greece pilgrims. They traveled great distances just to get themselves redeemed of some of the problems.
Top 10 countries are in medical tourism industry: Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, India, Mexico, South Korea, Brazil, Costa Rica, Hungary and Turkey. I am showing all this figure from various reports published by the concerned association and organization. You will find the variation between their figures, because as per their circumstances, as per their limitations, they did a research, and according that the figures are there. So we have to decide what are the market size of medical tourism industry, accordingly this analysis and what the research they have done.
It focuses on networking among stakeholders, high-quality medical service providers, and investment opportunities in the global healthcare sector.
This is the first time I'm in India, and of course the reason of my visit is to try to understand the strategy of Indian medical tourism, and also to see some of the hospitals which we really appreciate, that high technology and also very successful doctors in many specialties.
We have this machine, BMI machine, which shows height, weight and BMI. So our company distributor in this machine all over India, as well as we export the machine.
And on this platform we are listing doctors in hospital, and the idea is to provide one-stop solution to all hospitals and doctors to reach out to more patients around the globe. We already have 1,500 doctors listed, and now we are signing up a lot of hospitals on this platform. This event, IMTC here in New Delhi, this conference is allowing a lot of participants to come together and network in terms of alliances, which will go a long way in promoting medical tourism in the country.
It's not just about one's appearance, it's about one's confidence, and it influences the personality and the level of confidence, as I said. So we take this problem very, very seriously, and with the kind of technology we have, which is of international standards and the latest techniques, we are ready to provide a full head of hair to just anyone, regardless of age, gender, to condition of hair loss.
The conference comprised of workshops conducted by regional and international speakers.
Every job that you are doing in this hospital is important, is critical, and what are you doing as a nurse or as a doctor or as a janitor or as a anesthetist or as a front office billing to do your job better. So there is a little bit of mindset that you have to prepare, and you have to energize your teams, and once that is done, the rest of the journey is actually easier.
Many times platform which is not very credible is offering information online which they should not, because they want to just drive traffic. So now there's just some statistics here that we have just been doing survey amongst the doctors here, and about 85% doctors said that their patients have been misguided because of the information which is available online, or they are so educated already that whatever they learn online, they rather come and share gyan with doctors. Instead of learning from them, they share what they have learned online.
Most people travel across borders for most advanced technology or for better quality healthcare or for cost. Now, USA Today has said that medical tourism is amongst the top 10 growing trends business-wise. About 11 million people cross borders for medical reasons. The size of the industry is anywhere between $38 to $55 billion.
But unfortunately, India does not have a single company which is able to perform multiple procedures on one human scalp. With required research, technology, and experience and skills, there is no one who's in a position to do this all together in true sense, in order to achieve what we call complete satisfactory solution and give full head of hair with a guarantee.
All international and national participants were honored with trophies. It gave a better recognition to their hard work towards medical tourism.
Anyone who is a medical tourist and goes abroad to get treatment has to have special care because they have special needs. It's not like just running down a checklist of typical patient needs. A medical tourist is someone who is away from home, probably has no friends or family with them, has a different language maybe, and certainly different food needs, cultural or religious needs, and they need special attention. They often don't understand what a doctor is saying, and certainly the medicines are different.
And we believe that this type of conference needs to be repeated in India, and they need to bring these conferences to Africa too, whereby they can actually meet the hospitals that collaborate with them, meet the patients and share their experience. And I think now we should look at a situation where more of accredited hospitals come to Africa, not just any small hospital. What's happening now is that every small hospital is coming to India. Some of them do not even have quality standards. We are looking at better hospitals coming to Nigeria and giving the best of India can offer.
The conference also covered topics ranging from medical tourism, wellness and spa, current medical research initiatives, latest innovations in healthcare sector to future business opportunities in healthcare, insurance, quality healthcare services and globalization of healthcare practices and services.
Overall, the tourism in the world is around 60 million, wherein only India has 3 billion. So now we need to move on from there. And how can we move? We need to give quality healthcare at affordable price to the overseas citizens.
We get patients from references, like some of my friend is in UK, he sends a patient to me, but we don't have an organized industry for medical tourism at present.
ये बेस्ट वैल्यू है कॉस्ट के एतबार से, ज़ीरो वेटिंग आवर्स हैं हमारे, जो हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज़ है वो ग्लोबल जो हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज़ कहीं भी अवेलेबल है, वी हैव इन इंडिया.
This is a wonderful platform initiated by IMTC because it has given us a platform to know what the world is asking for, what the needs of the world are, and what are the protocols that are required, and at the same time we are being able to give them an appreciation that these facilities are available in India.
Through this conference, we are trying to create awareness about the medical personnel, the facilitators and general population to increase medical tourism.
Now this sort of a conference makes a lot of difference because India is hub of medical tourism.
Media is very, very important for this, and as I speak to you, I know so many people are going to watch. Now this gives more awareness about medical importance, and especially preventive medicine. It's very, very useful for people to know how to prevent from getting disease.
हमें ज़रूरत है कि उन इंटरनेशनल पेशेंट्स को हैंडल कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए एक मैसेज है कि वो मतलब प्रॉपर तरीके से वर्कशॉप अटेंड कर रहे हैं, एजुकेटेड हों और नेटवर्किंग सेशन सबसे ज़्यादा करें, जिससे इंडस्ट्रीज़ को अच्छे लेवल पर लेके आया जा सके और मतलब थर्ड वर्ल्ड कंट्री से भी हम पेशेंट को कैटर कर सकें.
It successfully concluded with a global challenge and opportunities in medical tourism. Its future prospect and agenda highlights the success rate of its global market. It gives a new platform to India in medical tourism across the globe.